educational group which produces toppers in this country, the ICSE and the International Baccalaureate System of Education. You've been saying that you've been producing toppers. Your take on this initiative?
I think every child is a topper. We are our vision is to create the global citizens, and all-round development is the key USP for for us. So here I would like to mention one more thing, that I was listening that there is a introduction of NEP and its implementation, as you already did one or two. So NEP will definitely bring in lots of flexibility and liberalization for our youth. And second thing is that now next 10 years we have the largest number of youth in our country. We need to guide them in the right perspective. Which steps? One of the steps you are taking, creating 5 lakh soldiers, knowledge soldiers. It is a very big initiative. I think others should follow. Since you are leading, others should follow, and there is a galaxy of panelists here. So I should not talk too much, but definitely we can say that this is a century of innovation and startups. So even a class 6 standard student is going for startups. Recently, we have seen in the distribution by the President of India, there were 3-4 events in last 5 days, and even Rashtriya Bal Puraskar was given to the youngest child. So I think talent is there. We need to reinvent ourselves, and we should also think that this COVID situation, this 2 years of COVID, has led to lot of innovation and lot of new resolutions to our world as well as our country. So we are thinking of medical education, we are thinking of liberalization of education, we are thinking of roads and infrastructure, we are thinking of a lot of things. I think because of this 2 years concentration, our mind has been redefined in a different way. And definitely we are trying to connect with our old legacy and heritage, values and culture, with the invent of this EdTech situation. So situation will definitely improve, and I think this is the best time of our country. So next 30 years, I believe that we will lead the world, not the country, we will lead the world. The way we are progressing and the way industrialization and things are happening. So youth is different. Today's youth is different. They don't want, they want clear transparency, and they are very energetic. So you will see all the MNCs today and all the Omicrons are headed by the young guys. So how it is happening? It was previously told that only 50 plus we can take over. Now you see the results. So things are very bright. I feel things are very bright, and we will definitely lead the world. I think this will lead to a great knowledge society, number one. And number two, let us collaborate with all the sectors, not only the few sections. Let us collaborate with sectors like manufacturing, retailing. There are now challenges of this big challenge, global challenges we should touch upon, like climate change. So all these things are very, very important for our children nowadays. And I would like to just mention one thing, that Swami Vivekananda delivered his lecture in Chicago, and that is World Parliament of Religions. And now the current president is the most probably first Indian president there, Mr. Nitin Ajmera. So we should try to have some connect with him. Thank you very much.
Okay. So your learning is a kind of a process which should continue 2 ways. I have always believed that, and we can always learn from each other. And I'm sure the kind of wonderful kind of institutions that the Heritage Group runs in this country, and I'm surprised that how you've been able to produce toppers of these old educational boards like ICSE and IB. how you've been able to produce toppers in such a short span of time, despite global brands like St. Xavier's, DPS, Don Bosco being there. But Heritage has taken the cake, and it's and it's all busy eating it all over. Pradeep ji, I think you should also listen to this. This kid sitting here, Warij, is in class 5. He's going to be getting into class 6 in St. Xavier's now. The question I asked him is, Acha Warij, tell me, who is the Prime Minister of India?
Narendra Damodar Das Modi.
Who is the President of India?
Right.
Who is the President?
Ramnath Kovind.
Wonderful, wonderful. Who is the Chief Minister of the state you live in?
Mamta Banerjee.
Okay, now listen to this. Who is the Governor of the state?
Padata.
It is Mr. Jagdeep Dhankar, who is the Governor today of West Bengal. I told you, Warij. Now, who is the person? Who is the person who scored the highest number of goals in the Football World Cup, Men's Football World Cup? Mr. Miroslav Klose. Which country has won the Football World Cup maximum times?
France.
See, now the question is, these kids, when we grew up as kids, we grew up with Brazil as probably another nationality we were proud of. Isn't it, Pradeep? Isn't it, Pradeep? We grew up with almost as Brazil as our second nationality, you know. And these kids don't even know the name of Brazil. They say France as the country which. Okay, don't do this. Now.
Brazil to Max FIFA World Cup wala.
Okay. Now tell me, where was Mr. Kishore Kumar? Who was Mr. Kishore Kumar? Singer, right. So see, all of you, this is the kind of knowledge that the kids of various levels, students of class 4, 5, 6, they are at a different level. When we go to students of 7, 8, 9, I know we have a national education framework, we have a national education policy, everything is in place. But getting the finest minds on one platform, getting them to talk about their experiences, that is what the final idea of this entire initiative is, so that the same can be cascaded to these kids who are going to be the torchbearers of this country, the democracy that we'll stay in. Because, you know, till 17th century, technology drove us to the excellence of the economical kind of powerhood, or what we say, at the zenith of economics, we reached because of economics, because of the technological prowess that we had, advantage that we had. Today, technology is towing us down. We are not using technology to our advantage, but we are becoming slaves to technology. That has become the problem. So that is where we need to step in as the current torchbearers of the country to lead these youngsters in the right path and direction. It is not going to be a general GK kind of sports kaun banega crorepati kind of thing. This is going to be kaun banega desh ka nagrik, acha nagrik, somebody who's going to contribute, and that will in turn contribute to him or her well-being and growth as well. And people like you, if you keep joining and giving inputs like this in the summits that you keep giving, this will add to my value, it will add to my thought process, it will be something which I'll cascade to the students and then take it forward to the youth and the aspirants of civil services and all those other people also as well. Now, final question from Mr. Master Warij Goenka. Warij, any one question or two questions you want to ask to the panelists? Let us see what they know.
Can I ask you?
Yes, please.
What is Amrit Mahotsav?
What is a?
Amrit Mahotsav.
Now, this is something which takes me absolutely on the back foot. All the kids must have been really scared thinking about what is this Amrit Mahotsav. This is about celebrating 75 years of India's independence. And what better way to celebrate India's independence of 75 years than to bring people like these who have been through the 75 years of toil and turmoil and their careers. They come with experiences and share insights which people like you will never come to know generally or off the hook from textbooks or from internet. Any other question?
May I add something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think today our children are missing the legacy of joint, where they were getting a lot of knowledge as well as the values and other things. So it's your family. So you are trying to create that legacy in some sort of forum so that they can get all this information, all this learning, all these values. It is very, very important, because now there is a only nuclear family. 70% of our country's family is nuclear family. Thank you.